Decompensated cirrhosis develops in the setting of systemic inflammation. And systemic inflammation correlates closely with the severity of clinical course and survival. At the same time, albumin treatment has beneficial effects of cirrhosis. Therefore, we have developed a research program aimed to assess the mechanism of albumin treatment in cirrhosis. And during the last 2 years, we have developed several studies showing that albumin has an immunomodulatory effect on systemic inflammation in cirrhosis.
In this paper published in Science Translational Medicine that has been performed at the Hospital Clinics IDIVAP Research Center and funded by the European Foundation for the Study of Chronic Liver Failure, we have focused on the biological properties of the albumin molecule in immune cells. As commented before, albumin is used as treatment to prevent further complications in patients with advanced liver disease, and recently it was described that albumin exerts anti-inflammatory effects in these patients. So the aim of our study was to find an explanation for the anti-inflammatory effects of albumin, and the major finding of our study was that albumin was uptaken or was internalized by immune cells, and that albumin can block specific inflammatory signaling pathways inside these cells.
To perform this study, we obtained blood from patients with decompensated cirrhosis. From this blood, we isolate the mononuclear leukocytes, and then were incubated with albumin. So, our first observation was that these cells were able to internalize albumin inside a small vesicles called endosomes. Inside the endosomes, there are some receptors known as toll-like receptors, specifically toll-like receptor 9, that recognize bacterial DNA circulating in the bloodstream, and then activate the inflammatory response. So, these findings demonstrate that albumin was able to block toll-like receptor 9, and also other endosomal toll-like receptors, such as toll-like receptor 3 and 4, inhibiting the inflammatory response against pathogens.